Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land. I'm your host, Rolene Marks, with the Thursday edition of the Israel Brief, just before we head off into the weekend. And heading off to London this morning was Prime Minister Netanyahu, who is at 10 Downing Street meeting with Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Boris Johnson. The two leaders will discuss ways in which bilateral cooperation between the two countries can be improved as the Iranian threat to the region and to the world grows. And this comes at quite a challenging time for British politics. It's just over a month before Brexit, the much discussed and debated Brexit, as well as a snap election in the UK that will take place on Monday. And on the subject of elections, ours are later this month on the 17th of September. I almost forgot that it was already September. Can you believe it? And already casting their votes are representatives and diplomats stationed around the world. They went out today to cast their votes in the upcoming elections, and the very first country to do so was Wellington in New Zealand. The ambassador there happily casting his vote first thing this morning, and it is sure going to be an interesting race. The only thing that's predictable about the outcome is that it's unpredictable. But Israel, being the robust, albeit flawed democracy that it is, we will vote, I'm sure, for whatever we see is best for the country. And ending today's broadcast on a somber note, today marks 47 years since the Munich massacre, in which 11 Israeli Olympic athletes and one German police officer were killed by Palestinian terrorist group Black September. So just to give a little bit of background about the story, if you're not familiar, Black September took the Israeli representatives and their coaches hostage and demanded the release of 234 Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails. In a botched attempt to try and rescue the hostages, the German police managed to kill 5 out of the 8 terrorists, and unfortunately the remaining 3 terrorists opened fire and killed the 11 Israeli athletes and 1 German police officer. We hope and we pray that their memories will be eternally blessed, and that we see an end to terror which has plagued our country since then. It was particularly hurtful for us because yet again on German soil Jews were being killed, and of all things at the Olympic Games. And we remember them. Their memories will never be forgotten. If you're looking for something to read this weekend, look no further than Lay of the Land. Check us out at layoftheland.online. That's layoftheland.online. We've got so much amazing content. We are turning 1 this month, which is quite incredible. And did you know that we are read and we are viewed in 142 countries and have over 185 posts for you to read? So check us out. Many articles are archived, but you can read Gidon Ben-Zvi's excellent article about the upcoming elections. It's a great read, and if you don't catch it on our website, you can catch it on our Facebook page. While you're there, like us, follow us, share the content, wish us happy birthday, and see where in the country we are tomorrow to wish you Shabbat Shalom. If this is not enough, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get this very brief delivered to your device. And all you have to do is go onto YouTube, check out the Israel Brief, click on subscribe, and hey presto, you're there. So I'm Rolene Marks, wishing you all a peaceful and restful weekend. I hope that it is a Shabbat Shalom. And for the rest of the weekend, I say this is the Israel Brief signing off. Until Monday.